What up, guys? Oh, that's too loud. Whenever my subs I suggested to watch this one, I'm gonna check it out.
Hello, Narumi residence.
I don't know
It's my favorite brother.
shit about this.
I'm going to pursue the mystery of the Blade Children. Until I can touch with my own two hands the unseen truth, I will not return. Please tell Madoka.
Can someone save her?
That's weird.
Yeah, this is old, right? Cause that haircut, that hairstyle is pretty old. What's that say?
I never dreamed about that day.
Yeah, she's on.
Great.
She's a little out of shape.
Overslept again.
Sounds like
Almost forgot today was the day.
she sounds kind of like
2 years
Keiko.
ago today, my brother Kiyotaka disappeared. I'm going to pursue the mystery of the Blade Children, he said. And with those words, he vanished without a trace.
Oh, so that was the scene in the beginning. Him talking to his brother for the last time. You know what? Those earrings are pretty cool. Those what?
Oh, no. Are you okay? Come on, young lady. Say something.
That's Goku.
Hello? Talk about dangerous. Guardrails missing.
Did you do this? Did you push her off there?
Wow, no, she fell from all the way from the sky. Oh no, yo, wrong place, wrong time. Spiral of Dastana. Damn, what kind of luck does he have, bro? I'm just reacting to a bunch of anime today, guys. Like, I'm trying to make space on my laptop,
Thanks for coming, Assistant Inspector.
so you're gonna see a bunch of videos.
Yes, ma'am.
Just for
the
today.
injured girl's a second-year student at Tsukiyomi Academy, Sayoko Shiranagatani. She fell from a fifth-floor landing, broken guardrail. We're looking into that. Oddly enough, the delivery truck
Oh my
parked
God.
below her acted more as a cushion than anything, so her injuries aren't severe, but we won't be able to question her for a bit. She's pretty freaked out. Is it an accident, suicide, or attempted murder? We can't rule anything out yet.
No, Wataya. Given the situation, I doubt this was a suicide.
Why do you say that?
Notice anything strange about those glasses over there?
Well, if I was a high school girl, I'd probably think they looked lame.
That's not what I mean. People who take their own lives generally care about their appearance before they die. A girl her age literally wouldn't be caught dead wearing glasses like those.
Wait,
How do you
really?
know? Maybe she was just weird.
They think
like
of
the
that
way
before they
looked on her.
die? I mean, commit
Open your
suicide?
eyes and tell me if she's
That's
wearing
sad.
them in her school ID. This girl doesn't normally wear her glasses. She only puts them on if she has to.
You're right.
Wouldn't be the first time. Now start using your brain, detective.
Sorry.
Professor Sonobe, with your skilled educator's eye, do you believe you saw the freshman student Ayumu Narumi commit this horrid crime?
As one of the teachers here, I don't want to place blame on anyone, but I did see young Mr. Narumi standing exactly where Sayoko fell from.
Well, snitch.
Eyewitness testimony, folks! How do you feel
That's just
about
cute.
these accusations?
I already told you once I didn't do it. Besides, what kind of an idiot would try to kill someone by pushing them onto a truck parked not 50 feet below?
Only today, the truck just happened to be parked there. Any other day, any other time, it would have been a straight shot right to the pavement.
Care to explain this exciting new development in the story, Ayumu?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
That. Oh,
But you look like you have something more to say.
Yeah, who are you anyway?
I'm a sophomore at the Tsukiyomi Academy, 3.9 grade point average and head of the school newspaper, Hiono Iwasaki!
yo, she needs to
young
calm down.
lady. It's my job to question the witnesses here, not yours.
Ooh, that shit.
This is from Professor Sonobe's sworn testimony.
Actually, I just transferred to this school a few days ago, so I've taken to exploring the campus during my lunch. As I turned the corner, I heard a girl scream. Naturally, I looked around to see what was happening. Then I saw her fall, with the guardrail in tow. Everything froze for a moment. When she hit the ground, instinctively I went to help her. Then I looked up and saw Mr. Narumi standing there. He didn't seem to rush to help.
That's his
What is he gonna
statement
do?
word for word. It makes you nervous. I'm trained to see this sort of thing. Now tell me again, what were you doing up on that roof, boy?
Like I said before, I was taking a nap. I got up, and as I was headed back downstairs, I heard someone scream, so I checked to see what it was all about. Don't like it? That's your problem.
Yeah.
Inspector, he obviously obviously did it!
Calm down. Now, when you were on the landing, did you notice anyone else in the immediate vicinity?
Sure didn't. It was only me.
Ha! What a grade A moron! By saying that, you just placed yourself as the only person in the whole world who could have pushed Sayoku off that landing. You are the guilty party.
You know, I don't have time for this. If I don't get home soon, I am going to be in trouble up to my eyeballs.
Oh, is your mommy gonna yell at you?
No,
Bruh.
It's his gorgeous sister who will be mad at him if he doesn't hurry home right now and get a nice dinner ready.
Why does he just say?
Sometimes I'm amazed you made detective. What's my full name, Wataya?
Oh, that's the
Inspector
sister.
Madoka Narumi.
Good. Now tell me his full name.
Ayumu Narumi. That's the same
And you know
name.
what?
Brilliant
My bad.
deduction. You get a cookie.
You mean this kid is...
This kid is my brother-in-law.
What?
Oh,
I'm
brother-in-law.
going to let you
Oh,
go.
you can
I
still
just
check
hope
him.
you realize what kind of trouble you've gotten yourself into this time.
Trouble and I are friends. I'm getting used to him.
I swear that girl is such a freak. Wow. So that inspector is actually Ayumu's older sister-in-law.
Bro.
It's gonna explode in the headlines!
What is this supposed to be?
It's just
characters-
what it looks like.
That
Curry.
character's cute.
Of course it's curry. I'm not blind. I just thought we'd be eating what I wanted for dinner. You promised a Mediterranean bouillabaisse and mountain risotto. Where is the complex aroma of the saffron, the fresh tender mussels
What
and
the-
scallops? I don't ask much. I just want good food.
I was busy being treated like a criminal all day. Sorry I didn't have time to prepare your feast before your arrival, Queen Medea.
And what have we here? I thought it was strange that you didn't even dirty a pot-making dinner, but this is the last straw! A bag of pre-made heat and serve curry!
Wow, nothing gets past you, does it?
Are you mocking me?
The characters are fun. I like the characters. They're fun. They're cool. That curry looked good though. I've never tasted
Can't
curry. I
believe
want
it's
curry.
been 2 years since he disappeared.
Oh, the
2
brother.
longest years of my life.
Oh,
I
that
never
she was dating
noticed
the brother.
before, but you've kind of got an attitude at work.
Many people inexperienced in the real world confuse professionalism with a bad attitude.
Maybe, but you can't say the people you work with would call you nice. Ow. You can't get mad at me for speaking the truth.
Seriously, you know things don't look good for you, right? If a judge or jury gets a look at your testimony, you stand out as the only possible suspect.
Sure didn't. It was only me.
Those few words could pin you as the culprit. It's highly unlikely that this is a case of suicide, and it looks more like someone pushed the poor girl than it does a simple accident. Honestly, Ayumu, as it stands now, it looks like you were the one who pushed her over the railing.
So unless
Why did-
someone used a special trick we couldn't see, then I'm the only suspect.
What kind of special trick?
Why did that teacher have
Figure
blood
out
on
the
his
trick and
thumb?
you'll find the real culprit.
You've got to give me more than that. What's this trick about?
Well, I'm just an amateur, Madoka. I don't know for sure. I guess I'll wash the dishes.
You lie! You figured it out already!
No,
He has
but if
that
I were
really
you, I'd have
laid-back
someone
attitude.
Keep an eye on Sonobe. Remember how he talked about the truck like he was some kind of expert on the parking lot? How could a person know that, having only worked there for a couple of days?
Oh, true.
No one would have known that kind of detail unless they spent some time keeping an eye on that spot. In other words, he really did his homework when he cased the area around that landing.
But he rushed
took
right
out those
over to her when she
screws.
hit the ground, meaning that if he did push her, he would have had to have run down the stairs just as quickly as she fell. Even faster. The story doesn't hold water. Sorry.
That's what I'm
Screws
getting
off
at.
the railing.
Unless someone pulled some kind of magic trick, I'm the only one who could have pushed her. Not to mention, Sonobe did make a point to shout at me at the crime scene.
Did you do this? Did you
True.
push her off there?
True.
He said
That
that
piece of
every
shit.
eye down there turned and looked at me. It was in that brief moment that he picked something up and slipped it into his pocket.
Oh,
Earth to Ayumu, you
Bitch,
still with
what?
us? You should really work on not being so introverted. Unless you speak your mind, you'll just be found guilty.
I'm not really that concerned about it.
How could you not be concerned about being the prime suspect?
Because I'm just a lowly high school freshman. You're the police inspector. I'll leave the detective work to you.
Ugh. You're so difficult. Just like your brother.
too soon? Oh, so they're brother and sister-in-law because of his big brother.
Okay, so I'm difficult.
That was 'cause of the
It's
parents.
a family trait. But being indifferent to everything, now that one is mine alone. I'm all locked up inside myself. I just don't really know why. Am I scared of getting involved with something just to have it taken away? Or am I scared that when I open my eyes, I'll see the darkness before me and get dragged in the same way he did?
Until I can touch with my own two hands the unseen truth, I will not return.
I am not
Whoa.
like my brother.
Wow. He would leave his little brother and his girl like for some stupid truth. Glad he ain't the main character.
How are you feeling? Would you maybe like a sip of water?
Botan?
Sayoko?
She's got amnesia too? That's twice for her, and bad news for us. I mean, if she can't remember anything, we could just question her all day and we'd still get nothing.
Doesn't matter. That note we found should be the key to solving this case.
Oh yeah, that note they found in the bottom drawer of her desk.
That's how we know someone lured her onto that landing. Someone set this thing up for her to fall.
Exactly.
What do you think her
They
past has to do with it? Does she have some
unscrewed
secrets?
the
We all have
railing.
secrets. She went to that landing yesterday to find some answers.
Amnesia or not, she acts like she can't hear anyone who talks to her. And for some reason, her family's been really uncooperative.
They paid her to get her killed.
My brother was the
Solved it.
best at everything he touched. There was nothing that guy couldn't do. I watched him my whole life, always wanting to be just like him. By his teens, he was considered one of the finest pianists in the world. But even with all of the acclaim, he quit, like it was nothing to him. Then, in his 20s, the police nicknamed him the Divine Brain. He solved more crimes than they did. At some point, as I struggled to emulate him, I began to detest him, because every one of my struggles reminded me of his effortless nature.
I found you, Mr. Criminal!
Haven't you heard the due process? What do you want from me anyway?
I was simply curious if your cute little ears had picked up on the rumor yet.
What rumor?
What I mean is, the people have a right to know. What did it feel like when you pushed that poor girl?
I've
What
told
a
you a dozen
bitch.
times I didn't do it.
But the hallways are littered with whispers saying that freshman Ayumu Narumi is a heartless murderer.
So you just automatically believe these rumors?
I couldn't ignore them. The rumors spread like a virus. Someone is getting the word out on you as fast as they can.
Sonobe.
That's him. That's the guy that pushed Sayoko. Talk about creepy looking.
See, you're the talk of the campus.
He's
Those
got
girls are
guilty
so
written
annoying.
all over that ugly face.
I heard there's still
Ugly
no solid
face.
proof that he did it. Tell me, Mr. Criminal, what do you
No
plan
homo,
to do
but
now?
I don't,
Go to my next
he ain't
class.
ugly.
So, you intend to remain the object of the entire campus's attention.
I don't really mind it.
Strange. You don't seem like the type who relishes that stuff.
Attention is fine. It's when people follow me around everywhere that I get annoyed. Find someone else to bother.
No! You've barely
That's
given me
annoying.
enough for a quarter page. If I'm bugging you, let me help you find out who really did this crime. Then, I'll have a story worth printing.
She's funny, cute, but
You're
annoying.
dead set on making me out to be the bad guy here.
Sorry you
I'm
feel
gonna
that
fight
way,
him.
son. I just told it like I saw it.
Then I'll do the same, and soon everyone will know about you. I will figure out what kind of trick you pulled yesterday.
Yeah, bitch.
This is scary.
Ooh.
It's hard to believe anyone could have survived a fall from way up here.
Pretty crazy.
And she was wearing her glasses? I always thought Sayoko hated those things.
What do you mean?
According to Hiono's data, she almost never wears her glasses, except for during lectures and driving class.
And what, pray tell, is Hiono's
I
data?
ship them.
My notebook filled with every bit of info I can squeeze from the school. It's how I make my way, so everything in it is known only to me, and you can't see it.
Like I'd want to. She must have put on her glasses to see something in the distance. But what was she looking at? What or who did she need to see from up here?
Hiono, down
Well.
here! We're on our way to lunch. Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure, I'll catch up with you in a few. Oh, it's still scary.
That's it.
What?
Finally, the notes of truth are starting to play.
Am I
Great.
dumb?
Make it fast. I'm working.
I need you
Come
to
on,
check into
Pink.
something for me.
Okay. And that'll help us figure out the real criminal?
I
I'll
don't
look
know.
into it and get back to you in a bit.
All those flip phones.
Sometimes I
though.
would swear I'm talking to Kiyotaka.
Wait, talking to who? Oh, to the brother. Oh, maybe she's. Hey, maybe she's gonna fall in love with
Professor
the little
Sonobe.
brother.
Sorry to keep you
Oh.
waiting.
No problem. It's a nice day. What can I do for you?
You're gonna jump him?
Detective?
Right. We know someone lured Sayoko up there. We found a letter in her desk promising her some insight into her past if she showed at the 5th floor landing at precisely 5 p.m.
In other words, this was no suicide and no accident. This was someone's attempt at murder.
That's all well and good, but have you figured out who pushed her off? You're standing right
Yeah,
next to your
Goku.
prime suspect.
Not anymore, Sonobe. Sayoko wasn't pushed, she fell.
You've got some strange theories, kid.
Because what happened was unique. And behind every weird occurrence, there's something so normal, most people don't see it. This is the trick you used. The unseen hands you used to push Sayoko off of that landing.
Hands?
Aw.
Isn't he wearing a pair of sunglasses?
I think he's saying that the glasses are what made her fall.
The victim was given a note telling her to come to the 5th floor landing for answers. I'm sure
The
she
glare,
was suspicious
maybe?
of the letter, but curiosity can be more powerful than any emotion. She was hoping that anyone would have a light to shine over her clouded past.
So she made her way up to that landing. But no one came to meet her. Like anyone, she looked around. It was then that someone far below caught her attention, but Sayoko is nearsighted. She had to dig out her glasses, the ones she hated, to see who it was that was looking up at her.
Aw.
That was your little trick. Imagine what would happen if you changed out a nearsighted girl's glasses with a different prescription. She'd start to lose her balance. Instinctively, she would grab the nearest thing she could find, the railing, which had been worked on earlier, making
Yeah,
it no
I knew it.
sturdier than a leaf in the breeze. Lucky
Wow,
for
poor
her,
girl.
though,
Why would he
the
want to kill her?
perpetrator had two very important things go wrong. First, there's the truck. The day she fell, it was parked in a place that it usually isn't. Without that truck there, it's a 5-story drop to the pavement.
But the delivery truck actually cushioned Sayoko's fall. Without it, she'd be dead.
And secondly, when the culprit recovered the doctored glasses from the girl, he tried to carefully switch them with their usual pair. But he cut his fingers on the shattered glass.
The investigators even found shards of glass from the different prescription.
The melody of logic always plays the notes of truth, Professor. That's right.
Can't
The
believe you,
person who
Goku.
did all this, it was you.
It
I
was
was
you.
wrong about him. This Ayumu kid is really something else.
My
She-
young friend.
she
The
in love?
culprit was unlucky in a third way as well. He crossed the path of one heck of a detective. Kiyotaka Narumi's baby brother.
How do you know Kiyotaka? Who
How?
are you really, Sonobe? Why did you try to kill that girl?
The Blade
Oh, this-
Children.
Blade
Blade
children.
Children.
I'm going to pursue the mystery.
Of the Blade
The fuck is the
Children.
Blade children, bro? Makes me
Sonobe!
want to dance.
Hold it!
Don't tell me he's gonna escape, bruh. Is that how he sees the world?
Inspector! He's over here! Look,
What happened to him?
What happened?
Why did Sonobe? How did...
What is all this?
Is he dead?
What are the Blade Children?
The Blade children sound kind of creepy. Wow, wow, so mysterious. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, wow, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Wow, the mysteries. I love mysteries, yo. Honestly, yo, you give me a good mystery anime, and I'm hooked. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I missed anything. I apologize if I did. Help me out. Hit the like button if you want more. and if you enjoyed, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much. And like I said, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of videos today, just to like to clear some space in my on my laptop, because I have like I save an anime, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch that like soon. But obviously I haven't done it lately. But these are like a little older, and so I'm just like trying to like get them out the way. But yeah, starting tomorrow, I'll post like maybe 4 animes a day, maybe five, probably five maybe. And yeah, so I love you guys. Till next time.